Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for June 2020. If you resonate with the messages, leave a comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. It seems to be helpful, so thank you for the support. We have already a jumper. Let's keep it. If you don't resonate with these messages, they are probably meant for someone else. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In the first comment, you will find other readings for your sign, so feel free to check them out. And the same goes for your other placements. And now, guys, let's find out together the opening theme of this love reading for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, June 2020. We have already a card on the table. Let's pull another one for you guys. This one. You and your loved ones are safe and emotions are running high. So you are not the first sign to get the you and your loved ones are safe. Aquarius has gotten this card, very challenging reading for them. Emotions are running high. Maybe there is a sense to yes, to breathe a little bit, to find a more grounded energy, because if we are overwhelmed by the emotions, sometimes we can lose touch with something that can be important on a more material level, allow me to say. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies, guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, June 2020. Here we go. The flyer, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, the World, Six of Swords, the Chariot, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, bottom of the deck. I will keep it, guys, because it tells a story, maybe a very specific one. Maybe this will resonate with only one of you, but I have to go with the feeling. And so, first row of energies, the person that you are dealing with, feel free to pick your side if you feel that the reading is going to resonate in the reverse. But allow me to say that this reading is about a connection that was ongoing. There is a sense of, yes, overwhelming emotions, because Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Wands. An ending is on the table with the Three of Swords and with the World in the two rows of energies. Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Wands. This combination, to me, speaks volume about someone that, because of a pattern, ego-driven, always wanting to have the last word, only for the pleasure to do so, even if in reality, as I always say, it doesn't truly matter. With this kind of energy, basically a major heartache has been ignited, sadness, hurts, because the feeling is about someone that couldn't help themselves in leaving behind this ego-driven energy. Always about me. Other people are willing to cut the cord, basically, and leave the man behind, stay alone, whatever you wanna say. Page of Wands, small token, trying to regain the the control. I'm sad to say the control, but it's the feeling that I'm getting. The Page of Wands, small token in order to kind of rehabilitate a little bit themselves from this person. Not enough, not enough. Especially guys, if you are vibing in these energies in the second row, fifth card of the reading, the heart of the ring, the reading, King of Swords. Accepting absolutely no foolish words, being very clear, your mind is sharp, your words even more. You have spoken, or you are able to speak your truth. There is a sense of leaving behind something that couldn't fulfill heart and soul, being brave enough to go all out on an adventure, as I always say, pursuing the proper emotional fulfillment. 9 and 10 of Cups, the moon in the background, very well thought decision. This person, Pisces, if you are vibing here, is willing to take the time, the proper time, with the Knight of Pentacles in order to allow a previous cycle to come to its closure. Lessons learned, very meaningful, maybe about connections that were characterized by ego-driven patterns. This can be a codependent partnership, connection, and one person has got the pattern clear, King of Swords. They are willing to move with the proper time in order to close the cycle, free themselves, achieving success, because the meeting of the energies presents two cards about moving forward, making absolutely no fuss about the past. I feel that this can be linked to you leaving someone left out. Yes, leaving someone out in the cold. Someone will be left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. I feel that is this person, this man in the Five of Swords. No communication, as the general meaning of the card goes. No interactions. There is a feeling of lacking important things, allow me to say, but the one that will channel the word energy will encounter success moving forward with the Chariot, personal success. Six of Swords, very quiet energy. Few words will be spoken. Of course, if the King of Swords can make his point quickly and in a very clear way, there is no need to lose further arguments, you know, along the way. There is no need to make fuss about anything. The cycle will close. This man in the Five of Swords will be left out in the cold, and he will have to deal with his heartache, basically, but also with the patterns that have caused this kind of closing energy. Now guys, let's clarify a couple of cards to gain more knowledge about them. The Eight of Cups is meaningful. It's understandable that emotions are running high, because if the connection is going towards an ending, basically, of course there is an overwhelming feeling, but you and your loved ones are safe. I think that he's speaking to those that will embrace the ending that may come up, and then will allow the energies to follow their course with the Chariot. Two powerful major arcanas on the table, the World and the Chariot, about ending, lessons learned, and movement forward towards success. Let's go with the Five of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. It was destined to reach an ending point. Six of Swords right now, bottom of the deck. A repetition basically of this one. Basically, it was only a matter of time before the Five of Swords energy, ego-driven, it was only a matter of time before this energy was the reason to ignite an ending with the Three of Swords. This person didn't pay attention to the signals. They have kept going. The wheel basically has followed its course. Then it has spinned in favor of the person in the middle against the Five of Swords energy. This one has tried to reclaim some kind of passionate opportunity. Not enough, not enough. The King of Swords cannot be fooled, and so the wheel, basically another major divine energy following the word with the Eight of Cups, an ending definitely. Let's see a little bit more about the word. I have a jumper out of the shuffle, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. Definitely, the major ending is about a connection that was ongoing with the Lovers, very passionate, definitely. I'm not gonna argue with it, but Seven of Swords, something was definitely not fair. And so, major heart overhead decision, but there is also the mind with the King of Swords. So this is a conscious and well thought decision to basically close the cycle. Yes, feelings may have been involved, passion also. This can be the emotions running high also. But it wasn't enough, because the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords, definitely there is no balance, there is no fairness. Someone is constantly taking advantage of someone else, even with interactions that are subtle, you know. If this reading is about a codependent relationship or partnership or connection, call it how you prefer, basically. If this is about codependency, these subtle patterns, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, were constantly used by the first person to gain some kind of leverage, some kind of advantage towards the other one. Then something happened, fated basically. The mechanism has broken itself, clarity gained by the one that was suffering the codependent interaction, clarity, truth spoken, taking the time to close everything up, allowing the world to find its proper closure, heart over head decision, but for the best, meaning that pursuing the heart and soul fulfillment. There is the Chariot granting success. Let's see the Six of Swords, and also, guys, I will give you the Five of Pentacles. So Six of Swords, this one, the Hermit, beautiful. The one that will make no fuss about it, as I was saying before, it's because they are so wise and mature. They have gained a major clarity that basically it has helped this person to break the cycle. Beautiful. Moving forward without making any noise about it. The Hermit, another major arcana, very wise. There is an ancient wisdom, a deeper understanding about things. I love that we get also the King of Swords in the second row, because they are linked, the King of Swords and the Hermit. Now guys, let's go for the Five of Pentacles, because the feeling is about the energy that is linked to the first row. We have a jumper, look at these 7 wands. Basically the one that will be left out in the cold will be addressed with a 7 wands energy. Basically they will be closed out, preventing any kind of interaction that can see them involved. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. There is a sense of clarity basically with the King of Swords, the Hermit. Truth be spoken again, and as soon as the truth has been spoken, the time required to close the cycle will be granted. Major wisdom going towards success, moving forward with the Six of Swords, the Chariot, the one left out in the cold. Towards this energy there will be 7 wands, protection basically, a defensive stand, granted by a great deal of clarity and truth. No more mind games, you know, mind games. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, something that was not healthy, was not good, but the person that was suffering this kind of interaction has gained basically a major clarity, breaking the cycle, set themselves free. The other person will suffer, allow me to say, by the fact that their mind games basically were called out and interrupted. Fate also at play. It's for the best of those that will channel the King of Swords energy. Chariot, moving towards success, very wise, pursuing. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. The truth and the clarity of the mind is with them, leaving behind 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Guys, I try to be as clear as I possibly can with the feeling that I was getting. So that's it. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate with these messages, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And guys, if we part ways, I hope that this reading was helpful, at least to some of you. And until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.